It's how we are all pretending like load shedding is okay for me. How are we pretending that load shedding isn't affecting us right now? Because guys, no. No. Easy, my phone's off, Wi-Fi's off, I'm bored, I'm tired, I have to study, but we will do that. With that being said, I'm back. I'm back. Hopefully I'm not going anywhere. There is a whole lot of stuff that I need to discuss with you guys. Lena. And then there are people who are coming for me, telling me that I hate men. No, guys, I love men. But just because I love y'all doesn't mean I'm not going to call you out for your bullshit. No, I am going to say whatever you guys do and state how I feel about it, because part of the journey that I'm on requires me to voice how I really feel and stop sugarcoating how I really feel. And with that being said, welcome back to my palace. I am the female king, Shady Basi Khanyaho. If you are new, welcome, and I'll give you until the end of the video to subscribe to my channel. It's not funny, but why do we get men who emotionally blackmail you, emotionally abuse you, gaslight you, whatever you want to call it? They will do all these kinds of things before putting their dirty hands on you. I'm going to say it again. Before a man hits you, before he puts his hands on you, before he gets physical with you, he will put his dirty tongue on you. What do I mean by put his tongue? He's going to talk to you crazy, honey. He's going to talk to you fast. Must still, because if it continues, it's going to escalate, and by the time I'll shapa, you are going to be down, and you won't have any reaction left in you because you didn't react the first time you did. And where is the discipline? Where? My dad does not put his hands on me. Who the hell are you to put your fingers on me? Who? Make it make sense. My brother does not hit me. He has never laid his hands on me. My dad, and then there's you. A whole you. I don't know, but it needs to stop. If a man talks to you crazy, talks to you in more follows before things get out of hand. We are tired of hearing about how a woman died in our country. It is happening like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like we don't feel anything, and I understand that most of these men who abuse women faced some kind of trauma in their lives and they never dealt with it. But that does not give you enough reason to abuse someone else's kid. It doesn't. I am not going to sit here and condone what you guys do. There is nothing okay with being physical with someone. Now, I'm not just talking to guys. You're gonna report him, right? And we know how police stations are in South Africa. And I'm going to say this. When you go to a police station, ask for whoever is there. Ask for their names. Take it down. And then report your case. If you've got all their information, report them. Okay, why is the light doing this now? My face. We are tired of the bullshit that is happening in South Africa. Our president isn't doing enough. Minister of whatever isn't doing enough. Mr. Bekele isn't doing enough. To be honest, I'm not going to sit here and say they are trying. No. Gender-based violence cases are increasing on a daily basis, and we have protested. We have made noise on social media. We have literally did everything we can. But it looks like if it's not mazama, it's definitely people who are abusing each other. And there is a whole lot to talk about. I get a lot of guy. I don't care if you're going to get offended by what I'm going to say. You can come for me. I don't care. You can come for my wig. I don't care. You can come for my walk. You can come for everything. I don't care. I'm going to simply claim it and be it. Because what makes you think it's okay for you to talk to somebody like you're crazy? Somebody you claim you love. But you talk to somebody like they are not anything. As a sailor. It's Soswana fella. Just an ant. Make it make sense, my nigga. How do you call one number to skoropo and think they're still gonna love you? That is a story time right there. Okay, some time ago, I was in love with this guy. Yeah, and this guy, guys, is a wiji. This guy and I met some time ago, like a very long time ago. Now it's a very long time ago. Now I can talk about it without people trying to put the pieces together. And I'm not going to mention the year because la papa. This guy and I were talking on social media. How we grew up in the same area, but we just never knew each other. I didn't know him, honestly. And a friend of mine liked the guy. And the friend asked me to tell the guy for her. And I'm always single, I don't care. I'm not interested in a relationship, so let's do it. I don't know if I told the guy. I don't know, I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember if I told the guy. But some time passes and then him and I start talking. Everything's all good and whatever. I don't know if he caught feelings there or after we met. I don't know. Then I went to a wedding. The wedding was there. So we attended my sister's friend's wedding. So he lives there, right? I moved from there because of whatever reasons. We moved. Guys, we moved to a different place and then we moved here. And then Shapo, I met the guy at the wedding and the guy lied to me. Day one, you are lying. Are you not ashamed? Are you not embarrassed? Whose son are you lying on the first day? So everybody around me is smoking. I don't smoke. And now I'm curious. Now, my nigga, do you smoke? Because your friends smoke. Is there a possibility that when I don't smoke? Like, I was just curious. Because at the time, I attracted a lot of weed smokers. Mind you, I wasn't even into relationships or anything like that. I liked being single, but I really liked love. But being a job. And then, guys, and then he lied. He said, no, I don't smoke. Now, he did one stupid thing. He called his friend. Yeah, we're gonna give these two guys names soon. He calls his best friend. Best friend one. That's his name. Best friend one comes and he's like, Ndwana, do I smoke? So I'm that dumb, right? Ndwana, do I smoke? This guy's like, no, you don't smoke. So the guy that I like, we're gonna call him Crush, right? Crush. And then best friend one. He's like, no, he doesn't smoke. I'm like, okay. And I don't know if he thought I bought that, but okay. Because I'm smarter than I look, okay? I know I might look dumb or something, but my brain works. And then, Shapo, it was time for me to go. Hey, I don't want to go. I just met somebody I think I like. In fact, let me just say this. I was doing a trick at the time because it's very important for me to mention it. You'll find out. Have video and say it's all. Okay, and I leave. Now, we're writing our June paper exams, right? Mid-year exams. We are writing, and what do? We are writing life science that other week. It's the wedding week, and then after that wedding week is the weekend, the next weekend, and then the Monday writing life science. I think it was paper 2, paper 1, paper 2. Life science and paper 1, paper 2. Yes. Whatever it is, but we were writing life science. I can't be that old. I'm young. I remember everything. I'm young. I remember everything. Anyways, I hit up my girls. I'm like, guys, start group Niana for the weekend. Something. And then they agree. Spoke to their parents, and they gave me a very hard time. I ended up giving my dad their parents' number so that my dad can talk to them and whatever. And everything was sorted. Now we go. Now I was communicating with the crush. Was communicating with Crash, and Lena. At some point, I ended up telling him because the parents are giving me a hard time. The parents agree. Boom, pack my bags, gone. I arrived with Shunyana. It was dark. It was winter, so obvious. Hufi felt like a speedy. Gets dark very quickly. So I see him from a distance. What does he have in his hand? Weed. And there's no way you can hide that. I saw it, and I ignored. Didn't ask him about it. Wasn't interested because you lied to me, and now I know you smoke. Shapo, now I have to go get my girls. I get in, greet my dad, leave my bags, go out, fetch the girls and whatever. The weekend, yeah, we got to know each other and whatever. Did the boy not tell me that I'm too big to model? I'll find a picture. I'll place it somewhere. And you guys will tell me. Big where? Where? Have you seen Shudufata? Shudufata has curves. She Bona. And I'm tinier than her. I'm not saying Shudu is big. I'm just saying Shudu has the right amount of curve. She is a goddess. Her body is goals. And I'm tinier than that. So how am I big to model? Make it make sense. How am I too big to model? I'm a size small, extra small sometimes. So how am I big? So I was body shamed right there and there. So I didn't take it so hard, honestly, because people are allowed to have their own opinions, but I don't think commenting on somebody's body is your business. But anyways, I left. Eventually, I left. So nothing major happened. When did we have our first? Oh wait, details. That day I met the mother, but I wasn't introduced as the girlfriend. Nope, I was introduced as my dad's daughter. Perfect, because we were not dating or anything, guys. It was just a talking phase that lasted for a very long time. I'm not sorry for it. No, I'm not. Okay, and then this video just went from bam to bam, but anyways, where was I? Okay, we meet the parents and whatever, Shapo, leave, and then I'm writing my prelims finals. It was around November. This guy texts me and he's like, Lassie, I think you're not the type of girl I'd date. And I think I've told part of the story in the first YouTube video I created. Not the ones that I created and then deleted, the one that is there on YouTube. I said this, and now this is the story. And he tells me that I'm not the type of girl he'd date. And I'm okay with it, hey? Like, peace, my nigga, peace. We're gonna find a replacement for you. You know, us girls, when you leave us, we do major things. We make sure we look proper. We understand that. I pulled out everything, that dress that makes me look yummy. Plus, I was going there, so I made sure I looked really pretty. I was really pretty, honey. So I see him. She sees me. But at some point, I think and I overheard, maybe they were talking about somebody else, maybe they were talking about me. I overheard the friend say, yo, Mara, oh, crash. Right? I can't remember the exact words, guys. It was along the lines of Upete Umdana or Fresh, something like that, something along those lines. And I went home, pretended like I didn't hear crap. Went home, boom, Ashu Babi. Oh, guys, and this guy sees me, sees that bus is looking gorgeous, and hey, lang, that's what. Anavalina, Paravantari flames. I'm sorry, the lighting is just doing the things, and my face is just. I'm light skinned, and the light is just not doing what it's supposed to do. Plus, I'm not using a cell phone, and I'm not using a camera. I am using something else, so forgive the quality of this. Forgive the quality of this video. And it was like, he meets me, we talk, everything's great. I'm not bitter. Me, I move. I'm not bitter. I'm not gonna hold on to you if you don't want me to hold on to you. Okay? Shabu, we talk, and Shabu, it's a nice conversation. And then when it's time for me to go to my friends, because I was there with my friends, he's like, I need to reconsider what I said to you. And I knew exactly what I was talking about. I was feeling the guy at the time. I knew he was feeling me. So we were feeling each other, but Yana is being about it. Shabu, now it's time for me to visit my dad for real. December holidays. Gida with my cousin Reda Bona. We are just them. That was the time I saw true colors. When they say Indota will show you true colors, when they say Indota will embarrass you, I know what they're talking about. Okay, 2 times. The 16th of December of that year, he told me how he feels about me, and he was under the influence of alcoholism. Alcohol, baby, amplifies your personality. It shows your true colors. It says what you're afraid to say when you're sober. The baby boy expresses how he feels about me. But now, I've been there since November. I think month and year November. This guy and their best friend, when the best friend is there, I experience a whole version of my crush, right? He just behaves like someone else, somebody I don't know. He was mad disrespectful around the best friend. Mad disrespectful. I was never disrespected more, I think, as much as that guy disrespected me. And I'm the female king. Who talks to me like that? It's the Sibindi for me. Like, Oscar guy is a house of like, where? I'd like to know the place, the name of the place you bought the Sibindi, because. Okay, Shapo. Now I'm fed up. I think it's either New Year Eve or the 30th. But I think it was New Year Eve. The 31st. I text them like, can I see you? We need to talk. I'm here. Hot fall up to my neck. Hey guys. He comes with his 2 best friends. Best friend 1 and best friend 2. Best friend 2 and I are okay, we get along. Best friend 1 was my problem, because whenever he was there, Crush was disrespecting. He didn't see me. He was talking to me crazy. And I didn't say anything at the time, because I don't know why I didn't say anything. Okay. What happens? Oh, he comes with his best friends. I call him to the side. Okay, I call baby boy to the side so we can talk. I'm an adult. I was a baby. I call him to the side, and then the best friends move away. We decide to have the conversation. What happens? This is me to him. Look. Wait, what did I say? Oh, I'm tired of competing for your attention with best friend 1 because it looks like how. Yeah, did baby boy not lose his mind? Did baby boy not lose his mind? He's like, a best friend 1. I'm sorry, what? It's funny now, but it wasn't funny when it was happening. Best friend 2 heard it and he was there, but he heard that, meaning everybody else who was there heard that. So I was disrespected in front of people this time around. Yeah. And then best friend 1 is just busy talking to my cousin, stalling. Best friend 2 comes. As he realizes, hey, good tense, good shushu. It's hot. He comes and Crash says, best friend 2, we are sazanishi skoropo. Skoropo is the cloth that we use to clean floors and whatever. So we are sazazi skoropo, she has got to say skoropo. Usula ngaso pants in the toilet, blah blah blah. And I look at him like, what is this nigga trying to say? Balance me very quickly. I'm looking at him. He turns to look at me and he says, Basi skoropo. And he walks away. I froze. I didn't hear anything, didn't see anything that was going on around me. All I did was walk straight. And when I was walking straight, there was my gate. I went in. I don't know. Apparently my cousin stayed there and said something. All I know is that they left. I went to my room. And I was just sitting there asking myself, what the hell just happened? Me, skoropo. I'm sorry, what? Are you calling me skoropo, my guy? A whole king. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. And we didn't ever talk for the rest of the day. We went partying. He went that way, I went that way. And yeah, I had fun. He had fun. I don't know. And then the results came back. Metric, I passed and he congratulated me. Why is he acting like everything's okay? Chapo, the next year he decides to try again. Try to court me again. Court. Yes, court me again. Yes, black He decides to try again. Tries his luck every day after work. Comes to me. But this is December, by the way. Comes to me after work. Hey, I go mandi for him. Me, I know what's going on. Go mandi for him. It comes a time when he's tired now. He's tired because he feels like he's not getting anywhere. And then this one time, and it's the day where I tell him how I feel. And then my cousin, we go to the shop, we buy whatever. I think we bought chocolates, I don't know. And then somebody calls me. I think it's one of his friends. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, crash all beat. I'm like, doesn't he know where I live? And then I left. It was rude. But anyways, I left. And then he was following us. Chapo. I stopped at the corner and he came. And he expressed how he felt like he was wasting his time and whatever. And I'm listening there. Like, Kazi Mozwale, I'll control the glass. The glass, make sure alcohol, other general vodka, whatever it was, but I knew what I was going to do. So he's telling me how he feels. My cousin was coming back with my glass. And I feel like victory on that day. I felt it so bad. I am not proud of what I did, but it had to happen. I was disrespected. He put his tongue on me. I'm not even going to call it abuse. I don't think it's that hectic. It's not that hectic. Hey, let's not call it abuse. Hey, I'm not a victim of anything. I am not a victim of anything. Hey, so my cousin is close, and I'm like, hey, brah, now I'm falling out of love with you. I saw everything on his face. He was hurt, guys. He was hurt. By the time I finished saying that, my cousin was here. I just took the glass. I get down to a point where I felt so good. But I wasn't feeling good because of hurting him. But I'm good because I finally told you I am falling out of love with you. All the time when I showed you how I really feel, because I knew how you felt about me, you rejected it. You call me all kinds of names, and somehow I must still love you? Manika, we're falling out of love, and I'm not interested in falling back in love with you. I'm falling for mix. Like, you could have hurt me, but you didn't. Somehow, I didn't get hurt. And as Kanjana, like he was supposed to be my best happy, but he wasn't. He wasn't. I don't know, maybe Vele I was a robot, maybe Vele I was an barren emotionless being. Yeah, that's what they used to call me. But now I'm emotionless. And maybe that was the case at the time, but now I feel everything. Hey, I feel it as it comes. I feel everything. Yo, I feel it, and yo, I'm not liking any of it. But it's part of growth. And yeah, if I was capable of falling out of love with a man who spoke to me like that and treated me like garbage, then you, my lady, can do it too. You can leave him. You, my gent, Bona, you've got the power to leave her. Taba ya gore abuse, hey, tlamehile re condone ya hae etsuwa ke mang le mang. Bona, abuse is abuse. I don't care if you're a man or woman. You are a terrible human being for making someone else feel like shit. Okay, I don't care. If when you think talking to somebody crazy, making them feel small about themselves, go to Bona. You are a trashy human being. I don't care about your esteem at this moment because you've already crushed so many souls and you walked away with it. You ran away with it. Oislima, first of all, for treating any person like that. You are foolish. You are an embarrassment. Umamako should be. Yo. I will stop there because I don't want to insult anyone. But you are very trashy for abusing anybody, be it physically or emotionally, mentally. Yo, because and nobody talks about how difficult it is to get over mental abuse. Mentally, emotionally, and it's so difficult to say you were mentally or emotionally abused because how na proof, how on a scar who's going to believe you? Because these days people lie, hey, they lie unprovoked. But I don't think these days we lie about mental and emotional abuse because I don't think we know what it is. I don't think we know what it looks like. We lie about rape and physical abuse. I don't know why people do that, but you are also trashy human beings. I don't care. You guys don't deserve love. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve to be alive. But here you are. I hope you get what is coming to you. Every bad thing that is coming for you, you deserve it for treating somebody else like trash. I don't care. You can unsubscribe to my channel if you think I'm speaking trash. I'm okay with it. Maha, lona, lili satani hampi, la lawyer. I don't understand my voice. La lawyer. La lawyer. And you need to stop it. Like, Guti, Mfazi, don't own. If you lay your dirty fingers or dirty stinking tongue on her, or you slim as a daughter, or you slim as Mfazi. I think I'm gonna stop here before I get really angry. Before I get angry, I'm just gonna stop here. Listen, if you are in an abusive situation, so out the window. So embarrassing. This video is embarrassing when it comes to me and speaking. I have embarrassed myself for the rest of the year, but I'm okay with that. If you are in an abusive relationship, please leave. It's not gonna get better. We don't want you to leave that relationship. We are tired of that. Please leave. Do it for you. If you have kids with the person, do it for your kids. Because your kids deserve you. They deserve to experience you until God decides to call on you. And not by matsogo a mathomo. Okay? Do what you have to do. And leave everything else to God or whatever you believe in. Because I understand that we are not believers. But if you believe in God, leave certain situations in His hands or her hands. I am sending you love and light. I understand, but staying doesn't make the situation better. Leave and you will be okay. It will get better. And yeah, I just, consoling people isn't my thing, but it's going to get better. And yeah, thank you for watching. If this was a trigger for you in any way, I am sorry. Just leave the toxic situation. It's not doing you any good. It's not going to do you any good. Abusers don't change. Abusers need to see a therapist so they can talk about all of their traumas, so that they can deal with everything that happens during the time. What the hell? During the time, so that they can deal with whatever they say or feel in a therapy room with somebody who has the qualifications and knowledge to help them get through everything. We are tired of the abuse, the killings. If you've watched until now, please subscribe to my channel. And also, before I end this video, a friend of mine just started a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to his channel. I think he has dropped 2 videos so far. I need to watch the second one, but please do the most. I think the name of his channel is Malibongwe Dlamini. If that's not the name, then I am very sorry. If that is not the name, it will appear on the screen. Either way, I will make sure it appears on the screen, and I will leave the link in my description. Don't forget to leave me a comment. If you want to talk about your experience in the comment section, do so. If you want to talk about anything, if you want to come for me, do so. And to the person that is disliking my videos, like my video this time around, comment down below and tell me why you wanted to dislike my video. What is missing? What don't you like? Because how to see who dislike and not leaving a comment? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Anyways, let's go. Like the video, comment, and share. Peace.